let me introduce you to my saw. This is the MS362C. The time I bought it, I believe it was the smallest commercial saw they had. I could be wrong. But the chain has never really been cutting that good to me. I didn't like it. It always just seemed slow. And I mean, I always used a Stihl sharpener, no matter how much I sharpen it. And I'd go back and hit the rakers with another file just to make sure. It just always seemed like it just wasn't cutting that good. And this saw has the, the safety chain, where it has double rakers on it. So we're gonna switch out to a full chisel and see if that'll make a difference. And I gotta say, this little ratchet scrunch I won from the 500 sub giveaway on WD30's channel. I appreciate it. This thing is awesome. I finally made it to the store, and I got the, it says Super, but sure it's semi-chisel. But only one raker, no safety stuff. I'm hoping this cuts a lot better. Got everything cleaned up a little bit. Let's get our new chain on. See how it works out. So I used to have, my mom gave me an old, what is it called, a pulling chainsaw, 16-inch bar. You know, I thought it was alright. It was cutting wood. But then I started getting these big oak trees, and it just wasn't cutting it no more. So I decided to upgrade, and that's what I went with this one. I figured I didn't need a real big saw with the amount of wood I was cutting. That's why I opted for the 362. I wanted to get something a step above like just the average homeowner. Maybe build a little tougher. Hopefully it lasts. And everything seems good with this saw, except, just cutting, seems like it's not pulling chunks out of the wood. Hopefully, this new chain will be an upgrade. And I'm putting it on upside down. Let's gas her up, throw some oil in her, see what's up. I have two measuring tools. First one I got because this one was sold out at the time. And I wish I'd have just waited, because this was a waste of money. I thought it'd be cool at first because it's easily adjustable. I could get lengths for firewood for the house and firewood for the fire pit. But I don't know if you could see, the magnets on the end are garbage. They all just shredded up, fell apart. So it's pretty much useless. But the perfect stick, I love it. I just took a little Sharpie, marked my 16 inches for the house, and then I could just pull it all the way out, get 18 for the fire pit or whatever I'd like. What a huge difference it makes getting a yellow chain and getting rid of that green safety chain. Man, this thing eats now. That's what I've been missing. I actually hit the dirt a couple times because, man, it's cutting so fast, it's through it before I even realize it. And WD-30, the wedges from your giveaway work pretty good too, man. I appreciate that. And man, your channel's really blown up since then, man. I'm proud of you. Well, I'm gonna get back to doing some more cutting. I got all these branches and stuff I need to chop up real quick, get them stacked. Yes, it's a little warm. I went through some shorts on. I gotta say though, that new chain, man, that thing is awesome. It really rips. That's the way the saw should be cutting. So I really say, if you got the other chain, man, get rid of it. I'm gonna try to stack this stuff up here. Then I can get to splitting it sometime soon. Now let's get these staged over there. Let's use the old picaroon to save us a little bit of work. right, that works. That's the last of it. All right. This is still way better than the wheelbarrow was. Well, here we go. We got the last of it. So this is all of the white oak that was laid across the crater. The plans are a stack it here. I could put my splitter in this area. Then I could toss them up there. I have an empty rack. I'm gonna go ahead and split and stack it up there. This will be some good wood for the house. They're gonna work out nice. Now I have most of the branches cut up. I do have one pile. It's under that big widow maker. I might have to move that pile because it was real windy earlier and I don't want that thing to come down while I'm running the chainsaw and can't hear anything. So I still got that to cut up, get everything stacked, and get to splitting real soon. But thanks for watching to the end. We got some splitting coming up. Hey, if you ain't already, like, subscribe. I'll catch y'all on the next episode.